Grand Rising Collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader. We're back with another daily tarot reading on this August 13th, 2022. Thank y'all so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. If you are here from TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook from the mini reading and you want to look at the extended, welcome. Thank you so much for coming over and checking it out, being curious. I'm glad I resonated. I'm glad we connected in some way. I appreciate that. Remember, all your likes, shares, comments, subscribes help me to better attune to your energy so that I am able to pick up and connect with your guides as well. So, my guides have pulled out some cards for us today. We will go back over every one of those things. If it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday, all you August 13th babies out there. I hope y'all have a beautiful Saturday birthday. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much. And if you are new all around, thank you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope we attune. I hope I resonate. Remember, we're going to take what fits and we're going to throw out the rest. If it does not fit, please don't force anything to. It is not for you. So if this is not for you on the entire reading, maybe it's for somebody you know, you want to send them over. Maybe sounds familiar. You want to see if it maybe could help guide them with something. So let's see. I hope so. With that being said, we will go back over all of these energies that we've already pulled over on my other platforms. Be sure and head over there, give me some follow and some love, and yeah. I appreciate all that. And let's see, we pulled the Eight of Pentacles. We're looking at Eight of Pentacles energy. Where are my glasses? I can't even see. We're looking at Eight of Pentacles, so we are hard at work at something here. We got our back hunched. We're into the mode. We're kind of diligently working on something here. It's coming together. We're really kind of seeing some progress here with that organized kind of look going on. And then we've got even more coming. My ear's ringing. So we got even more where that came from. You know what I mean? So this is something that we are deeply working on. 8 is just before the 9. So the 9 of Pentacles is that pre-Empress energy, right? So that's something that we are working for, that we want to kind of get to, which is a financial, independent, luxurious, able to manifest wellness and abundance type of energy. Being well off and being luxurious and being able to be financially well off. This is just before that pre-Empress energy, so we are on our way, right? Okay, at the bottom of the Giant Tarot, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles talks about equal reciprocity. So we have a lot of equal give and take here. There's a lot of balance, if you'll notice the scales here. So we're looking at something being very equal. Looking at some sort of charitable work as well, potentially, with that Six of Pentacles energy. We've got the Three of Wands. So we've got some ideas that we've kind of put some effort into. We've got some things in the works, and we're kind of waiting for our ships to come in. So things we've been working on, we kind of see our work off in the distance. We're just kind of waiting for it to come in and kind of seeing what happens whenever things come forward for us. There's the Ten of Pentacles. We skipped right over Nine of Pentacles and went straight to 10. So this is what the goal is here. That's about ultimate, that's legacy type of abundance. That's something building up for your family so that you can be very well off, very secure, abundantly set so that everything just kind of flows as it should. We've got a new creative idea coming in. This could be a truth coming through as well. The Six of Wands is under that, and that is about moving on to calmer waters. And these swords are, excuse me, did I say Six of Wands? Six of Swords. Pardon me. Let me slow down. Six of Swords is about moving on to calmer waters with information that you have. So swords are information, truth, and knowledge. So we have all of this stuff that we've accumulated, and we're going to go ahead and take off and make sure that we are better set. With Four of Wands. More. Okay, there's the Wands. Here's Wands. Look what I manifested. We're going to 4 to 5. So we're working for this type of twin flame type of energy. This is about happiness, could be a marriage, could be some pure joy coming through here. This is very celebratory type of energy here. And then we have some sort of debate happening. So there's some sort of going in and hard about figuring something out, basically having some sort of maybe a creative debate with somebody, kind of, this isn't aggression so much, it's about kind of figuring things out is what that Five of Wands energy is. And 5 is about change as well. So we've got Death card under there, could be dealing with Scorpio. So that is about transformation. And major arcana are transformative. So that's major transformative energy. Everything so far has seemed pretty minor. Everything's been in the minor arcana except for the Death card. and then we're even coming back to minor. So these are really kind of, you know, beginning stages of things. It's pretty fluid. We're in a very, you know, not really permanent type of energy. This is all something that's kind of in the works and a very fluid motion here. The clarifiers with the Psychic Tarot Oracle has pulled 2 wands and the the intuition card. So the intuition card is about that high priestess energy. This is about spiritualism and trusting your intuition. This is also the secret keeper. So could be holding something kind of close to your chest here, and also especially paired with the standing your ground. With the 7 of Wands coming up, that is about being very guarded and having a protection over something. And Wands are about that creative idea. So we're very protective of our ideas at this time. You could be trusting your intuition to just kind of wait and don't really tell anybody what's going on with you until it happens, so to speak, because you have this new passion ignited. So this is a brand new beginning that you're just really kind of very enthralled with. Maybe you're feeling like you just kind of aren't sure how people are going to accept your new ideas, so you're just going to kind of keep it to yourself, really kind of go at it a little bit easy and just kind of surprise them later after everything comes through with your 10 of Pentacles energy. And then everyone will see, and it'll be the truth that you have moved on to more abundance and prosperity. So see, this is panning out. Okay. Then at the bottom of the Psychic Tarot Oracle, we have that Anxious card. So that is 9 of Swords energy. This is a more thinking. So we are in our heads about something that is really kind of giving possibly a little bit of a sleepless nights energy. We're a little bit stressed about something. There is the Empress. So something we're nurturing, some sort of deep investment here about something that we are manifesting and we're putting a lot of energy into. It's a very energetic Empress here, and it is a very coveted energy that she is really kind of very proud of and very elated about. So this is something that is taking a lot of effort to create, and that is also about fertility. It says it right there. Could be a pregnancy for some of you. We pull that Empress card a lot, don't we? I don't know if you watch my other readings, but she come out a lot. And I say she, but that is, you know, no gender, just energy. And then, you know, she. So we have Hanged Man energy. So this is about sacrifice. So this is a very kind of hanging around, kind of wait and see sort of energy. You could be kind of at a sacrifice for something that you are investing in. There is the counterpart to the Empress. We have the Emperor coming through. So we're in a Hanged Man energy about something to do with moving into our authoritative nature, possibly. More 4 of Wands. So we have repeater cards. So this is a foundations and achievements. So we are working towards something. With those counterparts and the sacrifice in the middle, you're sacrificing a lot to be able to achieve this, is what I'm kind of getting. So you're having a lot of things just kind of waiting and see, but you are working on a lot of things that'll come through here. There's some sort of emotional loss about some sort of financial and material changes. We got 2 5s in a row. And these are about sadness and being kind of having some sort of change in your financial situation, potentially. So something is happening there. There's some sort of spiritual union where you have a lot of triumph with the Chariot card coming through. Could be dealing with a Cancer, and there's a lot of quick movement here. We have, again, more movement with the 2 of Pentacles. So a lot of things you're kind of feeling like you're kind of juggling things here. You've got a lot of decisions and choices. Could be trapped in fear about your decisions that you could make. Justice card under that. All right, let's look at some clarifiers quickly from my beautiful collective. Let's see what Stand Your Ground says, please. Thank you. One more. Chariot card reversed. And then we have the 2 of Cups again. So repeaters. So this is in the Stand Your Ground energy. So you're feeling like you have a little bit of a... Okay. There's the 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. So you feel pretty isolated, but you do feel financially like you are on the right path and you are kind of recovering from some sort of a heartbreak. This is some sort of bad connection, some sort of argument that could have happened as well. You are moving on from something. There is some sort of movement. Let's see, there is no movement on from some sort of, let's see, when the Chariot reverses, it's lack of direction. It's kind of like this, I'm stuttering on these words. That's poor self-control as well. So having an inability to control your Chariot kind of flips it out of whack. So that's not very successful type of movement and you're stuck. So having that type of energy and then standing your ground in that energy is causing some sort of imbalance where it is bringing out a lot of tension, arguments, some bad communication is coming forward as well. And with the Three of Swords coming out with the Nine of Pentacles is speaking to, Three of Swords is heartbreak. So that's a lot of separation, sadness, more sadness. So we have a lot of kind of lingering energy here. And again, these are minor arcana, 2 and a 3. You know, very minor. This is temporary type of energy here that we're looking at. And the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. So you're almost there is what I'm kind of getting from that pre-Empress coming out. There is some sort of call for self-discipline, some sort of hard work that you will reap rewards through with that Nine of Pentacles energy. And that's about just kind of getting your focus where it belongs, which is in your manifestations, your abundance, your prosperity. Focus on self. This is a singularly successful individual. So you focus on self is your ultimate trip in order to be able to recover from this heartbreak. And it's leading you into the stand your ground energy, which is got a lot of kind of more so bringing a lot more disharmony than it is that good pre-Empress energy. So intuition. Let's look at the High Priestess, please. Two of Pentacles again. So we are looking at some sort of balance. So we are trying to make some decisions here. Could be some instability that we are handling. We've got the Knight of Wands reversing with the Hierophant. So the Knight of Wands reversing, or excuse me, the Knight of Swords. I keep doing that. I keep turning swords into wands. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. I'm trying to soften them up, I guess. So the Knight of Swords reversing is somebody who's a bit of a troublemaker. They're very unpredictable. Somebody who's feeling a little bit like, again, we have that no direction card. So there's a deep call for you to kind of figure out your direction, especially with the Two of Pentacles coming out, because you have a lot of decisions to make here. You have some sort of financial stress coming through that is having you just kind of figure things out. You're trying to keep it all together. That is that juggling energy that comes through with ultimately with that Two of Pentacles. So they're trying to, you know, juggling people, life, money. Hierophant coming out is the commitment card. So that's about knowledge sharing as well and being more traditional. So that's a call to be more traditional between balancing being traditional and not. You know, the Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess. So there is a balance here, but there is this underlying energy of feeling very unfocused, very aggressive, tactless. That Knight of Swords reversing, rude. That's a rude dude. They're a bully, they're tactless, they're aggressive. Okay, passions ignited. We're gonna look at that quickly. Let's see how I'm doing on time. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, thank you. Two more, please. Two more for the Ace of Wands. Thank you. All right, there's the Seven of Wands reversed. So we are giving up on something. And then the Strength came out. So this passion ignited is calling upon an inner strength, and you are giving up on, okay, here comes the Empress again. So we've come around. Okay. So we're nurturing this idea. We kind of have this surrendering type of energy here. We're surrendering to this new passion, which is taking us through to the Empress type of energy where we're able to nurture our inner strength and our courage to be able to overcome this self-doubt with the Strength card coming out in the upright. This is beautiful down here at the bottom. Nine of Pentacles, Hierophant, Strength. I mean, this is all very powerful type of energy here. Pre-Empress, deep commitment, strength, overcoming. All right, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles, please. We have the Ten of Cups in the upright, the Justice in the reverse. One more, please. So we have some sort of injustice when it comes to our Dreams coming true. The Six of Swords reversed here, so that is some sort of obstacles, conflict. So there's a lot of conflict here and some sort of obstacle, and it's something that we're working hard to kind of overcome. The Justice reversing is about false accusations, unfairness, dishonesty, some sort of biased type of energy as well. And it feels like that's an obstacle to our complete happiness here. Yeah. Yeah, we're feeling some sort of instability when it comes to being able to maintain that optimism when we have the Ten of Cups in the upright and the Six of Swords reversing. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like we're working hard on something to be able to kind of clear up some sort of injustice, and it's causing some sort of obstacle having to do with our abundance, prosperity, happiness, complete joy. We're basically standing pretty guarded about some sort of energy here that is causing us to feel like we have some sort of lack of direction. We're feeling pretty imbalanced. There's a lot of sadness, heartbreak here, but we're being called into our Nine of Pentacles energy with that pre-Empress here. And that's about working through to be able to receive your rewards through hard work and focus on that type of energy, overcoming this energy here. Feeling guarded about this heartbreak and this disharmony and stuff like that. I mean, that's just, the focus is to move into the Nine of Pentacles. Using your High Priestess energy here about being a secret keeper and being, you know, just kind of standing within your own power, finding your inner strength, finding your inner voice to kind of guide you with your intuition. And you're feeling some sort of call to be able to balance that. Yeah, you have to have this balance between your High Priestess energy and your Hierophant energy. And you're trying to find that here. And then you're really kind of giving up. You're kind of surrendering towards these new passions. And you're basically nurturing your courage and your strength, and you're nurturing this type of control so that you can have this new passionate drive forward. You are stressed and anxious. Ultimately, here comes the Empress again. We have pre-Empress, Empress, Empress. So this looks good. This looks like a really nurturing, deep manifestation type of energy. You are going to be able to ultimately pull this through and be able to really kind of nurture what it is that you're working towards here. You're going to have a lot of femininity, a lot of creativity. Yeah. Also, that is a very self-loved energy that takes you into the being of wanting to do self-care. When you are, you know, expecting, you take really good care of your body, you take really good care of yourself, you watch out for things, you protect your energy a lot. So that's a real deep call when the Empress comes out a lot like that, is what I'm kind of feeling here. And I feel ultimately like that would heal any type of anxiousness, any kind of sleeplessness, anything like that. It's basically calling you into some sort of self-care type of energy, having a lot of sacrifice and feeling like you need to just kind of take your time, hang around, move into your authority, into your power, with the Emperor card coming through to work towards this divine and total foundation of achievements of foundation and total stability with that. There is loss, there is sadness, but ultimately there is a union and there is a partnership here. There is something that is worthy of giving you ultimate success and triumph. And this is about movement. This is about movement. We have movement, movement, movement. The only thing stopping you is being trapped in fear with the Eight of Swords coming through. And that's the truth. With the Justice card coming out, we have the truth there. This is your karmic destiny. Yeah. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, very good. Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups, so we have a new beginning. This is a new type of happiness here coming through. Spirituality, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. We're working hard on something that's very long-lasting, stable type of energies here. We're really kind of putting a lot of work into something. We're completing what we start. We're taking a lot of responsibility. And we have the Five of Pentacles coming out here, feeling a little bit left out, feeling a little abandoned, Ultimately, we do have the Star card coming through for us. So that's about hope and faith. We're feeling a lot of positivity and could be having somebody feeling like you're a star. They're watching you, seeing what you're taking, what you're doing. Nine of Swords is coming out with the Six of Cups in reverse, and then back around to the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we're letting go of the past, but there's a fear and anxiety of being able to let go of the past. We're having some sort of, you know, there's a lot of hurt and regret over something that has happened, but that hard work's going to pay off. Stay clear in your thinking. Yeah, and you'll have the ability to be able to overcome this isolation and feeling lost, because you're ultimately going to be able to manifest a lot here with the Magician card and the Hermit card reversing at the back there. All right. That feels like good advice, so I'm just going to stop there with that, especially with the run out cards. And let's look at the wisdom quickly. See what kind of wisdom we have for my collective on this August 13th, 2022. Deep knowing. Deep knowing. So that's deep down, inside, intuitive type of knowledge there coming through. That's number 43. We have orphaned, number 5. Orphaned, 5 again. Bottom of the deck, we have breathe. Can't help it. Every time I see it, it's so good. Feels really good. Okay, deep knowing. Number 43 is looking at quickly, thank you, intuition. Yeah. So that's more of that high priestess energy. So you're really kind of being focused and drawn into that deep knowing. And then the breathe card, this is about meditation and rest and kind of taking time to kind of really breathe in the nature, kind of take in everything around you. And then orphaned is about feeling left out. A sense of loss, identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So coming around from feeling like you have been orphaned, you know, go inside with your deep knowing and understand that this is really kind of not the case, that you do actually fit in, and you do have that need to belong is ultimately a very valid and well-received type of energy. Once that you put that out there, then that's a feeling that you can ultimately achieve from self-love and self-care with that Empress card energy, and then going into your meditative state and having that inner guidance and inner clarity. When we go into a meditative state is that channel between subconscious and conscious. So then you are able to receive downloads and messages. And when we are not going into that meditative state, we are in our own head. How can you possibly manifest and grow into abundance if you are in your own way? How can you do that? I don't see that as a possibility at all. If you do not get out of your own way and let go and let universe help guide you, then you're going to continue to have the same tests over and over again. And it's going to be a continuation of the same until we change our frequency. So, all right. I feel like that was a pretty good message there. Let's look and see. Pretty weird cuts, don't I? Weird cuts, weird cuts. All right, we're going to pull that one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one. This one. Okay. Feels good to me. And you wanted to fall out. You can come on in then. Alrighty. Remember, you came here to teach others. So that's about taking our lessons and being able to actually help others, which is a really good manifestation type of energy. When we put that out, that attracts law of attraction type stuff. So look that up. It's really interesting stuff. Good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. So what we think we don't want is actually what is for our better good in actuality. So again, getting in our own way. Once again, it's more of that guy. Getting in our own way. And this mental conflict. If you need to break the rules, do it with conviction to make a difference. To make a difference. Yes. So, okay. Don't let people suck the air out of your spirit. Ooh, if I don't put my energy vampire spray on every single day. I do, and it's just, oh, I'm running low. Okay, you're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. Aren't we all constantly on a journey? That's this whole thing we're supposed to be doing. All right, don't take action where there's a feeling of resistance. If you feel like there's resistance, stop putting energy into it and focus on something else. Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. And then at the bottom, oh, here's one more sneaking under. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. My Aquarius rising loves that one. Let go of the idea that you're not ready. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that was your message for today, my beautiful collective. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all have a beautiful Saturday, August 13th today. And I hope this resonated and I was able to help offer some guidance and clarity for you. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. That helps me to better attune to each and every single one of your energies. Remember, these are for the general collective. So I am trying to attune to as many of you as I possibly can. If you would like information on a personal reading, that information is in the description box below, as well as information on all the decks that I use. If you head over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, be sure and give me a like, share, follow, comment, subscribe over there. Everything helps to get us attuned also. So all about that energy, and I'm posting all kinds of stuff on those platforms also. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you all very soon. Have a beautiful day.